Have you heard about
Jim Rohn?
Jim Rohn.
Jim Rohn.
I quote Jim Rohn every week as a speaker.
Imagine meeting someone whose words are so powerful they can change the course of your life. These are his 5 lessons that changed my life forever. From the fun ones to the painful lesson. Number 1. The more you watch this, the better it gets.
But it's nice to know any day you wish you can change your whole life. See, you don't ever have to be the same again after tonight, only by choice. Starting tomorrow, what are you going to do that'll make a change in your life's direction? Good question. What are you going to do starting tomorrow that'll make a difference? Now see, if you don't do something starting tomorrow that'll make a difference, guess what? It's gonna be the same. And see, that way you can guess what the next 5 years are gonna be like. Look at the last 5. Because the next 5 are gonna be like the last 5 unless you, major key, tomorrow, change it all. Or change a little, or change something, or don't change. It's choice time. You can do whatever you want. But it's nice to know any day you wish you can change your whole life.
But here's the secret. If this is your life, and this is today, it doesn't have to be this, or this. It can be as simple as a tiny change in direction. And that's what I want you to realize. It doesn't matter who you are, it doesn't matter where you are, it doesn't matter what happened to you. Any day you wish can be this day, where you change it all. But what inspires people to change?
One of the big thrusts for success is to come up with a strong enough why. In leadership training, here's what we learned. If the why is powerful, the how is easy. You don't have enough reasons. You've got enough intelligence, but not enough reasons. So see, reasons can change your life. Here's what else I found out. Reasons come first, answers come second. You don't get the answers to do well till you get the reasons.
What if you had to be rich? What if the life of someone you love depended on you being able to afford the best medical care there is? I'm sure you would pour every bit of yourself into doing what's necessary. You would never give up. You would get the money no matter what. See, if you have enough reasons, you're capable of doing the most incredible things. But now imagine there's no one at the hospital. Imagine there's no one to save. What would you do? Now here's the secret. You're still capable of achieving the same incredible results. But what you need is new reasons to pull you forward. See, what's stronger than your goal are the reasons behind it. So why not find all the reasons you can think of to achieve your dreams? But beware that you don't fall in this trap.
Now here's some of the best advice I've got for the whole evening. Poor people ought to take rich people out to dinner and listen. That's some of the best I got. But you're right. Poor people don't usually take rich people out to dinner. The guy said he's rich, let him buy his own dinner. I'm not coming up with any money. You're lucky to get your own supper, let alone running around trying to find a rich man to feed. And the guy's behind. If a guy's not doing well, one of the first things he ought to do is find a guy that is doing well and offer to buy him his dinner. Spend $50, $60, $80, $100. Go for the full 9 course. If you get a successful person to eat and talk for 2 hours, they're liable to drop ideas in your lap, change your life. Multiply your income by 2, by 3, by 5. But you're right. Poor people don't usually take rich people out to dinner.
See, the greatest value in life is not what you get. The greatest value in life is what you become. Now here's the question. Do you look at the price tag or do you look at the value? See, before I learned this, I was so focused on the cost of everything. It wasn't a great way to live. Then I learned to look at the value of things. And it transformed my life. One person might double your income. One book might save you 5 years. One video might change the course of your life. But here's the secret. What matters is not the amount. What matters is your philosophy. So don't fall in the trap of the price tag, or you'll lose all those opportunities. But here's something else you should be aware of. This one was painful for me.
Mr. Schoaf gave me one of the greatest phrases when I first met him when he said, Jim, every day stand guard at the door of your mind. How important. What would happen if somebody dropped sugar in my coffee? They said, well, you'd be okay. I said, what if somebody dropped strychnine in my coffee? They said, well, you'd be dead. I said, correct. I said, what if my worst enemy drops in the sugar? They said, well, you'd be okay. I said, what if my best friend, even by accident, drops in the strychnine? They said, well, you'd be dead. I said, correct. See, it doesn't matter who hands you the bad stuff. And you decide what goes into your mental factory. Don't let anybody just dump anything they want to in your mental factory, because you've got to live with the results.
But Jim Rohn has another quote closely related to this one, and applying it was painful for me. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. This means sometimes you need to let go of a person who you have known for a decade. At the start, this is painful, but ultimately. So for who do you hold open the door to your mind? I suggest you surround yourself with winners. Consume winner mentality, both in the real world and the online world. But what's the best way to apply this winner mentality to your own life? It's time to design the life you dream to live.
Everything changed for me when I understood this philosophy. Learn to work harder on yourself than you do on your job. That's the simple philosophy that changed my life forever starting age 25. If you work hard on your job, you can make a living, which is fine. If you work hard on yourself, you can make a fortune, which is super fine. Success is something you attract. Success is not something you pursue. If you wish to be successful, study success. If you wish to be happy, study happiness. If you wish to be wealthy, study wealth. Don't leave it to chance. Make it a study. Some people just go through the day with their fingers crossed. See, that won't do it. You've got to study the things that can change your economic, social, spiritual, personal life.
So make your life a study and create a masterpiece. It's what we call personal development. Here are the 3 things I did on the day to turn my life around that I still do to this day. 1. Jim Rohn's goal setting exercise. This one finally made my future clear. 2. Starting a journal to capture the ideas that can change your life and to reflect and learn of your days. Don't use your head as a filing cabinet. 3. Always make a plan for tomorrow. It's that simple. If you just do those 3 things, starting today, there's no telling how far you can go. To make it easier for you, here's a blueprint of Jim Rohn's goal setting exercise. If you're someone who is dedicated, why not pause the video now and try it out? Don't let your learning lead to knowledge. Let your learning lead to action. But there's more. A little surprise. One more clip. This might be his most inspiring speech of all time.
Why not? Why not see how much you can earn? Why not see how much you can learn? Why not see how many skills you can develop? Why not see what kind of person you can become? Why not see what kind of influence you can have? Why not see how many people you can rescue from oblivion? But I want you to take it personal. And my personal question to you is, why not you? You've got the brains, you can make decisions, you can study the plan, you can change your life, you can grow immensely in the next few years, you can make your dreams come true, you can build a financial wall around your family nothing can get through, you can become healthy, you can become powerful. Why not you? Take this dream and not let it die. Take this dream and give it life. Take this dream and breathe into it your own personal spirit until finally it becomes a flame that burns around the whole world. Let's go do it now.
If you see this, I think that means that you are a dedicated student of improving your life. And once there will come a time when you look back at this moment and be so amazed by how far you've come. I wish that for you.